A middle-aged woman, desperate to become beautiful, injected herself with an unknown liquid. She waited in eager anticipation for hours, but nothing happened. Disappointed, she thought she had been scammed. But suddenly, she felt dizzy and collapsed in pain. Her eyes flickered between blue and green, and it felt like something was trying to break out of her back. Then, her back split open, and a leg stretched out from inside. Rachel lost consciousness completely. When she opened her eyes again, she saw a fair and delicate hand in front of her. She had split into a younger, more beautiful woman. The new woman stitched up Rachel's torn skin and inserted life-supporting tubes, but then, the split form suddenly felt dizzy and started having nosebleeds. It turned out the clone needed Rachel's spinal fluid to survive and could only remain active for 7 days. After that, it would fall into a coma and need to return to the original body. The clone, unfazed, named herself Ava. With her perfect appearance and body, she quickly took over Rachel's life, becoming an overnight sensation after a fitness dance performance. However, the 7-day limit was approaching. Ava, dressed seductively, glanced at the remaining life support fluid and told Rachel she'd be right back. But the night passed, and she was still out partying with a man. It wasn't until her nose started bleeding again that she realized the seriousness of the situation. In a desperate state, convulsing from exhaustion, all she could think of was that her boyfriend was still waiting for her. So she overdrew 1 extra unit of spinal fluid to survive, managing to get through the moment. But Rachel paid the price. One of her fingers rapidly aged from the excessive extraction. She called the person who provided the serum, only to be told the damage was irreversible. The two were one and the same. Only by maintaining balance could they coexist peacefully. No matter how unwilling Rachel was, she had to accept it. She went to retrieve the next week's dose of life support fluid, only to encounter someone completely unexpected. The birthmark on their hand was identical to that of the doctor who once gave her the USB at the hospital. Then she noticed the scar on their back. Seeing the overly aged face, Rachel had a bad feeling, and that feeling quickly came true.